Okay, so the game keeps locking up around this point. I think I found a fix, hopefully, but if I haven't and it locks up again, I might just have to cut this mission out and just pretend that it never happened, which I don't want to do. This was actually a pretty interesting mission. So, hopefully the fix that that supposedly fixes it actually solves the problem. Whoa, that was a nice shot. Oh no, don't punch him. Ah, idiot. Okay. You hear a loud thunking sound, a heavy-duty maglock clicking shut. The little light above the exit door goes from green to red. Blitz, I'm detecting a pattern here. Yeah, Chief, getting right on it. What a goddamn train wreck. There's another long pause. The tension mounts. Then your comlink crackles to life again. Okay, Chief, I figured out how to get you out of there. You're gonna have to release a couple of locks. You can find the controls in the rooms to the north and south of your current position. But in order to get to those locks, I'm gonna have to hold the doors open for you. Now on my end, holding even one of those doors open is gonna be a full-time job. There's no way that I can hold up both open at once. So once I've opened the door, you'll have to run in and release the lock, then get back out again. I won't be able to do much else until you do. You hold the door open, we run in, release the lock, and get out again. Do that twice, once for each door. That's right, once we've released both locks, you need to get out of there as quickly as possible. I'll lock the place down behind you. Oh, and Chief, you're about to have some more company in there. Wonderful. A whole lot of company all around. This one. Wait, right? Area of effect. Yes, that's what I want. You all got damaged. Great. And perfect. The only way that could have gone better is if I had enough AP to hit you too. Or if you were closer and took the AoE damage. Alright. Let's get a little bit out of here. So you're a mage, right? And you're on a ley line. Wonderful. And Hasakam. Are you gonna do the same thing, or are you gonna go for this huge troll guy? Whatever that is. Orc? I don't know. They all seem the same to me. I can't tell the difference. Go finish this guy off before he starts healing himself. Armor damaged. Oh, that's not good. Time to summon a guy. And you can take just a bunch of hits. Apparently you can't, though. Oh, wow. What trash? Hit. Ah. No. So while Blitz has leveled up significantly, the IC hasn't, or the ESP, whatever, I can't remember what these things are called. Yeah. Wonderful. Yeah. Exactly as planned. Okay. That was also exactly as planned. But for real. Four damage, yeah. Alright, run a bit closer. That'll do-ish. It's good enough for now. Make the exploder. And explode these guys. Oh, it's still his turn. Go kill them. Finish him off, yes. Finish him off. Yes. Yes. Great. So what's your deal? Self-destruct. That's it, really. Okay. And wait right there. So you've got a huge shotgun and that's your deal, huh? Well, me too. Okay. Oh, that was Hassenkamp moving. More guys coming. You can move forward a bit. Yeah, that'll do it. Sure. There we go. I was wondering why I couldn't get cover there. Oh, you're so bad. And not in a cool way. In a literally actually bad way. And again, always target the magic users first. Not the big guys, because they're actually not that threatening. I mean, they are, but relatively speaking. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Now you shoot him. Shoot him. Okay. Can actually reload. And will the shotgun do it? A little bit. It'll do it a little bit. Actually, the shotgun did it better. Great. Ah, again. All right. This is the true test. If you guys freeze up, then we're in for a bad time. And it looks like I'm not gonna be able to hit all three. And it's 37% anyway, so forget that. Alright, you're gonna die. Captain, rigger, drone. So I'll take out the captain since he's just standing there. Oh, come on. Okay, house and comp. You head over there and take a shot at this guy. Good work. Oh, I should have had a music grenade. Great. And this captain guy, 55%. 65, right next to him. Point blank range at 65%. Ah. That's gonna hit house and comp. Oh well. Alright. 1 damage. That's better. Blocked. This is cartoonish. Alright, now you're dead. There we go. And it didn't freeze or lock up or anything. Again? There's more? You know, maybe I'll just have this door open. Well, I'm ready. This guy's ready. Austin comp's ready, are you? Oh, it takes 2 for the grenade. Bah. Oh, it's still 99%. I'll go for one of these. -1 AP, take that. Okay, help me out, Hassenkamp. Oh. You need to reload. Did another door just open? Ah. Endless waves of enemies. Did I accidentally turn on endurance mode or something? Alright, is this gonna hit both of you? No. Then it's not worth it. Simple. No. That's not worth it either. This is. So's this. Oh, come on. If only I didn't miss. If I didn't miss, it would have gone perfectly. Okay, so they have less AP, but they have a better movement range. Fair enough. That was kind of weird. Why didn't you just go through the door in the first place? There's enough space for it. It's not like he needed more movement. That'll hit both. Good. Oh, for a second I thought it didn't do anything. Okay. That'll do. What a brilliant move. Just go like head in front of my shotgun. I appreciate it. Thank you. Now the question is, do I finish her off first? Well, heavy cover. Oh. Go for the good target. Ah. There we go. Now I can aim for you. Wait a second. Did I accidentally use the aimed shot on that guy? Oh. What an idiot I am. Nice. Good work. Alright. Let's get to the other side. And you're in position. You heal. And you get over here. I suppose I should probably have him reload, but oh well. This is the control console for the door. The screen's flashing. Current status: security alert, lockdown. Security code required for access. Okay. Open up. Alright, Chief, I've reached the door controls. Ready to force it open on your mark. Do it! Once it's open, you've got it to get in there and release the northern lock from the control panel. Do it! Alright. Is there anything else in here? Medical supplies, great. That's done it, Chief. Bail on out of here. Once you made it into the next room, I'll lock the door behind you. That should buy you a few seconds at least. We're on it. Who needs health more? We're about the same. But I need it more. Now I am going to save right here because I don't want to have to go through bug land again if I die. There we go. Okay. Sure. Reload. And spend another turn when we're just waiting. Why not? There's a loud burst of static from your comm link. That takes care of that. All locked up tight and you should be clear to make your exit. Thank God for that. I hate to admit it, Blitz, but you did good back there. Hey, thanks, Hassenkamp. Yeah, you too. Now you two ready to get out of there? Do you have to ask? Alright, let's see what we can do about that. There's a long pause, then Blitz's voice crackles out of your PDA speakers. Head from the front door this time, though, not the alley. Just go with me on this, Chief. The door that you came in through is no good. You want to go out through the front. There's a terminal that I'll need you to access. One more button to press. Do that and we're home free. Alright, Blitz, the front door it is. Good, and make sure that Hassenkamp comes with you. Gotta make sure the box makes it back to Grinder. Okay. That sounds kind of suspicious, but whatever. I guess this is the front door? Alright, what kind of setup is this? Who's gonna betray who? I'm assuming that Bliss is not betraying me, but who knows? Okay. I don't like the number of turrets in this room. It makes me very uneasy. Okay, into the terminal. This must be the terminal that Blitz wanted you to use. The screen is badly scratched and the casing is cracked, but the design tells you it was originally a part of the bank's security system. Come on, let's get out this show on the road. We're almost out of this godforsaken place. Well, you're half right. Analog is almost out. You, on the other hand, won't ever leave this building, you son of a bitch. Blitz, what the hell? Shut up and listen, Chief. Hassenkamp is planning on screwing you. I've had a bot digging up intel on the man ever since you stepped into the building together, and let me tell you, he is not trustworthy. Hassenkamp sneers. Says the man who ratted out his own gang. To hell with this, I'm leaving. I wouldn't if I were you. Analog there could kill you with the press of a button. I can? Well, more accurately, he can give me the control of those auto turrets with the press of a button. And then I could kill you. Hasekam stops, looks you in the eye. But he wouldn't do that, would he? Yeah, I will. No, it all depends on what Blitz has to tell me. Get this, Chief. That son of a bitch isn't really an accountant. He's an assassin and Grinder's second in command to boot. Making people disappear is his job, Analog. No way Grinder would have sent him if he intended to let you walk out of there alive. That true, Hasenkamp? The bit about my place in Mr. Grinder's organization? Sure. But the part about me killing you? No. I intend to walk out that door, give the box to Mr. Grinder, and go home to my family, like I said. Why the lie? Why tell me you're an accountant? It wasn't a lie. I am an accountant, and I'm here in that capacity at Mr. Grinder's request. An edge of irritation creeps into his voice. People can be more than one thing, you know. Don't let him sweet-talk you, Chief. Push the button, and let me blow him away. Analog, listen to me. Your pal is a thief, and a killer, and a rat. You push that button and he'll die, sure, but Mr. Grinder is waiting for me, and he's waiting for this box. And you don't want the kind of trouble that's gonna come your way if I don't get it to him. By all rights, that box should be ours, Chief. This was our run. Grinder can't have the money and the box. That's just unfair. See what I mean? That's what this is all about. He wants the box. He doesn't even know what it is, but he's willing to kill an old man for it. How is that not sending up red flags for you? It is, actually. It's kind of really suspicious. I'm telling you, I work for a loan shark, and I wouldn't feel safe around this guy. I think there's something else going around here. I think that we've all been set up. Hasenkamp blinks. Explain. I think your boss is in bed with the Landenberg ring. I think that he's the silent partner we've read about. An astonished chuckle erupts from the old man. Mr. Grinder, working with plots. Are you high? Yes, but that's beside the point. I've known Mr. Grinder for 12 years, and I'm telling you, he would never work with that son of a bitch. Besides, if that were true, why would he have sent me in here to help you rob the place? I'm guessing that he wants you out of the way. You're his second in command, right? Sure, but that doesn't make me a threat to him. I'm loyal, he knows that. Actually, I think Analog might be onto something. Potts had personal information on all three of us, right? We were all marked shoot on sight, but Grinder's name was conspicuously absent from that list. That doesn't prove anything. Just think about it, man. Analog's name was on the list, so who the hell gave it to Platts? Other than you, me, and Grinder, who even knew that he'd be coming here tonight? Hasenkamp falls silent, but his mouth curls into a frown. We also found those financial projections, remember? The ones that showed a massive increase in Grinder's future profits? His voice comes out flat, disbelieving. Those were fake. Or they were real and your boss is cutting you out of whatever he has planned. No. No way. He shakes his head firmly. Mr. Grinder wouldn't do such a thing like that. Not to me. Use that business acumen of yours. What happens when only two providers of a service merge together? They form a monopoly. You're saying that Mr. Grinder and Plots, they're joining their businesses together, man. Read between the lines. It's actually not a bad scheme, come to think of it. The ring tricks idiots into taking out predatory loans and Grinder shows up to collect. You get the irony of what you just said, right? Sure, I get it. And you get that your boss is cutting you out of his own operation, right? I'm sure that the Landenberg ring has plenty of accountants. Grinder wouldn't need you anymore. There's a long pause. Hasenkamp stares at you, processing what you've just told him. He opens his mouth to speak, then closes it again. From what you've told us about Plots, he wouldn't want you in the picture either. There's bad blood between you two, right? Hasenkamp's face has gone ashen. He nods dumbly. Yeah, there is. It all seems pretty clear cut to me. Well, he glances down at the plastic box cradles in his arms. Son of a bitch. There's a long pause. Finally, Blitz breaks the silence. So, I guess that means that we're all on the same team now, right? He nods again. Yeah, that's right. And as a show of good faith, I'll tell you, your pal was right. Grinder sent me here to see that the transaction went through smoothly, yes. But he also wanted me to kill you. Told you. Damn you, Hassenkamp. Look, I didn't want to do it, but it was the job. But now I guess that I've tendered my resignation, so I don't have to do that anymore. There are only 2 people left in this world who need to worry about me shooting them. Just to be clear, I'm not one of those 2 people, am I? No, Blitz, you're not. When we get out of here, I have a score to settle with Plots and Grinder, and believe me, I will settle it. Speaking of which, can we talk about how we're gonna get out of here? Yeah, of course, Chief. If you'll do me a favor pushing that button, I'll activate the security doors. That's all you're gonna do, right? I'm trusting you here. Of course, man, you got nothing to worry about from me anymore. Push the button. It's cool, Hassenkamp. You can trust him. Absolutely, because I'm trustworthy. Now I'll just activate those security doors and... His voice cuts off. There's a long pause, punctuated by crackles of static from your comlink. Blitz? His panicked voice punches through your comlink speakers. There's somebody in here with me, Chief. Another Decker, and you've got incoming at your locate... The voice cuts to static. Get ready, Hassenkamp. We're about to have company.